Good evening, everybody, and welcome, my friends. Welcome, everyone, to the Thursday stream. It's fucking freezing right now. You know, if I wasn't such a staunch believer in science, I'd probably tell you that global warming was fake at this point. But I am a believer in science, and this is just proof that global warming is very real, and it's coming to kill us all. Hello everybody. Welcome, my friends. Welcome one and all to the Thursday stream. How are we doing today? I hope we're doing well. I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm not going to stop complaining about that because I'm cold. And it is a very current thing in my life to be cold, apparently. Because I can't put the heating on because my bills go through the roof if I do. Love it. Love it. Don't we just love it? Where's my... Hold on. Where's my... Oh, there I am. Hello. Hi. Oh, gods. Anyway, hi everybody. Hello. Yeah, it's freezing. And we're gonna do some building work today. We're gonna do a little bit of building. Dragon Reaper, thank you for the check-in. Ghost Industries ID card looking lovely as ever. I need to make it. I need to finish that. But to finish it, I need to do research. And I don't want to do research. I don't want to do a lot of things these days. Mainly what I want to do these days is lie in bed under the covers and stay warm. But I don't get to do that. I do have to leave the bed sometimes. Every once in a while, I'm required contractually to exit the bed and actually do stuff. So, you know, well, I say contractually. I haven't signed a contract to do that. Why? Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the world of Ghost Industries. I'm sitting in the public live channel at the moment, and I might have some people joining me later. Growlmaster, thank you for the check-in, my friend. I should add an audio cue for that. I should add the rest of the animations. I should make it so that the number reflects the correct number that needs to be reflected. And I should make it so that the stripe reflects the one that you guys want to pick. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I need to figure out with that ID card to make it work properly. Because currently it's working in a very beta test phase way. Alpha, even. Alpha testing. Yeah. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, and all variations thereof. Today, what we're going to be working on, we head over to our little to-do list. You can see we've actually done quite a lot of things. Level 6 transportation is technically complete. I mean, it could use a few bits and pieces, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We do eventually need to set up the rest of the racetrack. I'm not going to worry about that today either. Okay, so we also have we've done administration and PR. We've done secret entrance. We've done the additional aircraft hangars, the cybersecurity department, the redesign of the manor house, the medical redesign, the airfield. Patrons named to officers and cryotroops, that's done. Finish airship docking station, done. Finish cargo dock and loading bay, done. Finish level 3 general testing. This is what we have left to do. this is what we have left to do. Oh boy. These are some of these are some pretty big projects that I've been putting off. That I've been staring at and going, no, I'm not going to do you. I'll do something else for a little while. We got started on finishing the archives and the deep magic research. The dimensional testing zone is half complete. Containment complex Soma is maybe a fifth of the way complete. We still have a lot of work to do there. The monorail tram system won't be finished until we can figure out where we're putting the mainland parking and access zone. And for that, we need a city. Or at least a parking lot, I suppose. The marine research zone is almost done, but that's not my call. Level 7 agricultural research just needs some really big testing rooms, because it's mostly just farmland there, with a few extra bits and pieces for science. The stellar magic and science area is going to be an observatory. I don't know. Guess who got Minecraft and made his own skin? Congrats, Grohl! Congratulations! What is your first Minecraft skin? Because I have many these days, but this is the one I always return to. Because I like my masquerade mask, and my lab coat, and my bow tie, and my red waistcoat, and all of that. What did you go for your first Minecraft skin, Grohl? I am curious. A bloody agent in red. Fair enough. Sounds like a lot of red. Oh, chilly. Very cold. Very cold. I'm not moving currently because I am using my cup of tea to heat my hands because I'm freezing cold. Here's the thing. Winter is my favorite season, though it may not seem like it. It is indeed my favorite season. Winter is my favorite time of year, except for Christmas. I hate Christmas. Black, red, and a normal suit under it. Fair enough. Yeah, winter is my favorite time of year because it's cold. However, back in my childhood, we used to be able to heat the house without paying for electricity. So I didn't have to worry about bills, so the house could be warm. Maybe I should find an apartment that has a wood-burning stove. It's not a half-bad idea. I mean, no apartment's gonna have a wood-burning stove these days. Like, my apartment has a fireplace and it's just blocked off, and that annoys me because I'd love to use it. Oh. At some point I need to redo my skin for Minecraft. I mean, this skin, I've had this skin for nigh on 6 years at this point, Dragon Reaper. And admittedly, I've made variations, but it's never really gotten to the point where I've gone, oh, I need to update it. You know? Although I should adjust the buttons on the waistcoat, to be honest. They're a bit too orange for my taste. Yeah. Oh, it's cold. I'm sorry, guys. Most of this stream is just gonna be me complaining that I'm cold. I should get a wood stove. I should get a wood-burning stove and just stick the chimney out the window. Oh. Okay. Nope, that's voice chat. So, today's project needs to be one of these. So, what do we think? The title of the stream says the magic departments. And, yeah, in fairness, the magic departments are a, hold on. Is that? No, it's... Okay, hold on. I just... Because we're streaming this on both Twitch and YouTube, YouTube is currently telling me that the audio stream's current bitrate is 0. Which is incorrect because I can hear myself. So I was a little confused. But yes. Today, magic departments are probably what we're going to end up doing. Now the question is, do we do deep magic, general magic, or high magic? These three things are different, mainly because of where I froze? Did I? Oh. Weird. That shouldn't happen. I hope my network isn't being unstable tonight. It was a little weird the other day, and I'm not a fan. Is my tea cold enough to drink now? Ah, the warmth of a fresh cup of tea in a cold winter. Heats my insides like a furnace. Right, so... You think it's me and Twitch? Well... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so... As I was saying, deep magic, general magic, and high magic. High magic is basically all magic relating to... And I'm guessing... I mean... Perhaps Dragon Reaper. And it's, you know, typing. Even I get it wrong. But in fact, I get it wrong a lot. I misspell words a bunch. I misspell words more when I'm cold because I have trouble actually typing on my keyboard when I'm cold. And my hands freeze up. Which isn't good. I don't like being cold. But I don't mind being cold. I don't like being cold when I'm indoors. Yeah, it might be because I'm broadcasting to both. It might be because I'm broadcasting to both. Yeah, no, as I was saying, today we're going to be doing one of those three things. The stellar magic sector needs to be observatories. Everything needs to be high up. That's why we call it high magic, because it needs to be high. You need to be high to do high magic. General magic just needs to be somewhere in the facility. I don't know where yet. And then deep magic needs to go down, underground, under the archives. And if we go spectator, oh, that's the racetrack. We can find our way down. Honestly, it's easier to navigate this place in spectator mode, despite the amount of hallways that are everywhere. Okay. Okay, so this is the corridor from the elevator to deep magic research. It's a very long corridor. But eventually it'll connect to this. This is the large area access to deep magic. Deep magic needs to come down here, come around here, and okay, yeah, that's doable, but we need to avoid hitting the... Oh, right. So for those of you that don't know, this is our rocket launch silo. And eventually we need to build a rocket factory down here. Which means that might coincide with that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, that's an issue. Especially considering how close to... Because this area is just going to be Rocket Factory eventually. Oh, shit. No, that's... Oh, gods. Okay. Well, that's a problem. We haven't even started building, and we've already encountered planning problems. What's going on over here? Huh. This should be filled in. There we go. This entire area should be filled in. Why is it? Oh, of course. Very well. Slash replace 0 with stone. Cave air with stone. There we go. That should do for now. Back into the walls. Yeah, I'll need to fix that. Okay. We were planning. Okay, so we can't put deep magic under archives directly, because under archives directly is going to be our rocket factory, or one side of our rocket factory. Or specifically our rocket assembly bay. So realistically, we need to put archives somewhere else. We need to put deep magic somewhere else, relatively close to archives. We do have a door that kind of leads nowhere at the moment. It can go under the giant pace thing? Pace? I'm confused, Dragon Reaper. What do you mean by that? Do you mean the dragon skull? Like this thing? Peace. Giant peace thing. Oh, right, you're staring at the dragon skull from the back. Right. Well, that's the issue. Under here is... Actually, it's better if I visualize it. Creative... So, this is maybe how big the rocket area is going to be. And that's the space between. It is not that much. So yeah. Let me undo that so that we can have all of this stuff here for now. And I don't have to... because I'm not working on the rocket factory today. But yeah, with that in mind, yeah, there's not enough space, realistically speaking, to fit both the magic department and the rocket factory underneath the archives. It just won't work. What I'm thinking is we can use this door here. We can... But then again, this door is more like a containment door than an actual door. Hey, Titan. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my little world of, creationism. Wait, no, that's a religion, isn't it? My little world of my little lab project, I guess. Okay, so this is dimensional research. This is secure containment. Secure containment is only accessible by elevator. You were in A&E. Oh no. Oh dear. I hope you're not in too much pain, Titan. I can imagine that wasn't a particularly pleasant situation to end up in. I'm not entirely certain, Dragon Reaper. No. No, I think the answer is no. This is bedrock. This is the rocket building area. That does not look feasible, I don't think. There's not really enough space. The rocket building area is big. Like, absolutely massive. You're on strong pain meds? Well, I wish you the best of luck. Titan, I wish you the best of luck. Like, we can probably put the magic department down here, the deep magic department, on this level. It's just a matter of finding a way to link it up accessibly to the rest of the facility. Back to hospital on Monday for an ultrasound. I hope that they don't find anything too bad, Titan, and I hope that it's fixable. I can imagine it not being a particularly pleasant situation to be in. I'm still so cold. I'm wearing like 3 different layers and a blanket, and I'm still cold. How is the weather just... Why? Okay. This is -5. And we're gonna have something at -6, but I don't know what yet. -7 is just maintenance. Okay. Okay, let's start... Oh, God. Don't fall through the floor. Elevator. Let's start with elevator access. We can figure out the access for the rest of the area later. Maybe. Okay. Let's say... I think a scanner, at the very least. Am I looking forward to the Minecraft film? That's a complicated question. On the one hand, the actors and the cast and crew and the writers seem to be having fun. On the other hand... Oh, hold on. On one hand, like, the actors and cast and crew and everything seem to be having fun with it. And that's a good thing. A film that people have fun on will always end up being better than a film that people didn't really want to do. On the other hand, I don't know that live action was the right choice. Hey, Corv. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know that live action was the right choice for the Minecraft movie. I might be wrong about that. It might turn out really good. But I do feel like it would have maybe been better animated. Yeah. That's my thoughts on it. I'm not sure that it should have been done the way it is being done. But I'm not the one who controls it, so... Yeah. Honestly, it'll probably end up fine. They seem to have a decent director who knows what he's doing for the most part. I don't know. I don't know. It's too early to say whether I think I'll like it, honestly. Like, I really looked forward to the Tintin animated movie. Yeah, stop motion claymation is what you're thinking of, Corv. That is the one. It's stop motion claymation is for the Minecraft movie, I think that's too round. Honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked the animated Tintin film. It was really fun. Honestly. And I was really looking forward to that one, and when it came in, I was pleasantly surprised. And I enjoyed it. With the Minecraft movie, I don't think I can look forward to it yet, because I haven't. The first impressions that I got were bad, essentially. The first impressions that I got were bad, and I'm still unsure, despite the fact that they've released some more information about it and some behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm still unsure about it. And maybe it'll turn out to be really good. Who knows? Madeline and Corv, thank you for the check-in, my friends. And also Pyro, thank you for the check-in. I still need to finish that thing. It's not done yet, and I am procrastinating finishing it because I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Oh, the disasters that I like to court, apparently. Ooh. God, my cup of tea is cooling down too fast. I've been sucking all the warmth out of it. I do not think we need a live-action How to Train Your Dragon, Titan. So I'm playing this game, right, and there's this option to join this sect thingy. I'm fairly sure they're the ones killing all the people. Do I join them? I mean... do you want to kill people, Corv? Do you want to be evil? That's the question you should be asking. They might do the killing on you. Hey. I mean, if you're expecting it. Oh. As for the How to Train Your Dragon movie, I do not think they needed to make a live-action movie. Honestly. We have 3 animated How to Train Your Dragon movies and multiple TV shows from How to Train Your Dragon. And now they're making a live-action one. Why? What are you doing except rehashing the same story in a different visual medium? It's like Batman all over again. I don't care about the Harry Potter films, Titan. I literally couldn't care less. The author is a piece of garbage, and the films are full of plot holes, The original films are full of plot holes. The original books are full of plot holes. When you actually think about it, half the magic system doesn't make sense, and the author is a piece of shit. The author is like a horrible, horrible person. So I have no interest in the Harry Potter films at all. People are rehashing, and they abuse owls. Well, thank you, Corv. And they abuse owls, apparently. I did not know that part, but apparently they abuse owls. So there you have it. Which actually kind of makes sense if they were cutting corners with the animal handling for the films. But yeah, that's my opinion. At the end of the day, Titan, I don't care for the Harry Potter films. I don't care for the books. I don't care for the films. When I was younger, I used to have the whole collection of books. I don't anymore. I told my mother that she could have them, that she could burn them if she wanted. Don't burn books, guys. Not a. I'm not advocating for book burning. I'm a little passionate about this subject. Yeah, don't burn books. But also, I did tell my mother, you can burn those books if you want to. I'm never gonna take them back. Yeah. Oh yeah, to train an owl to do message relaying, there's probably a decent amount of animal abuse involved. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, no. At the end of the day, I couldn't care less about Harry Potter. It doesn't get me fired up, it just gets me depressed, Madeline. Honestly. Like, we had an author who was massively, like, J.K. Rowling was once a decent person, and then she decided to demonize an entire subset of my community. And, yeah, no. I'm not on board with that. I'm not on board with that. So yeah, that's my personal opinion. At the end of the day, I don't care. I mean, if they were a gift from like a person who has since passed, I can understand keeping them. Dragon Reaper, I can understand that. The books that I have, or the books that I had, they were a gift from my grandmother, but my grandmother's still with us, so I didn't feel particularly bad when I said I never wanted to see those books again. Have I ever heard of the game Strange Horticulture? I think I have in passing. But I don't quite remember. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, gods, gravel. If they did a live action of How to Train Your Dragon, I might watch it, but they must follow the same script and not butcher it like they did with Lion King. Yeah. I mean, my opinion of the How to Train Your Dragon live action movie is that it's unnecessary. It's just another cash grab. Like, we have 3 animated movies. Why do we need a live action one now? You know? What's the point? Why not make a new movie instead? Make a different dragon type movie. Well, yeah, that's my point, Titan. It's literally just a cash grab. Strange horticulture is great. You have to identify plants, and there's this subplot with various murders. Sounds interesting. Okay. So the entrance hall to the magic research section needs to be a little bit grander, I think. If we have it set up so that... Hold on. If we have it set up so that... Can we go through a wall here? We can. This area hasn't been built yet. So if we... Yeah. If we break through here, go down, and then... that could work. That could work. Film I like to see in live action. Macroft City, also known as Robotech. I think I've heard of Robotech. Hey, Fireflash. Well, yeah, welcome. It's a Minecraft stream today. We're working on the set for the Ghost Industries YouTube series, which is this place, which I will give a tour properly one day, I'm sure. Okay, so if we set it up so that this side is the staircase, and this side is the reception desk. The reception desk is 5 blocks wide. This. And then... Sorry, I'm trying to do construction planning in real time, which is bit of a dangerous pastime. Let's do quartz bricks, and then there. Wall piece here and here. That across the top there. And behind this, there will be a reception desk. In fact, what we'll actually do. Bring this along the bottom. Then grab some cut copper slabs and stairs. And do something like that. Perhaps. Yeah. Okay. You want to see a... You want to see a live-action version of The Matrix. So, The Matrix, Corv. What are we building today, Pyro? We are building the Deep Magic Research Department. Which is what's going to be down here, which reminds me, I need to grab some magenta concrete. There we go. But yes, we're building the Deep Magic Research Department, which will eventually house all of the projects regarding magical research of a underground nature. Then there's a stellar magic research department that we'll need to work on at some point, which will go up in the observatory. There's a few different things to do, but we're getting there. There's always more stuff. Hold on, let me put the floor in real quick. Need to figure out how tall the ceiling is going to be in here. Sure, Corv. The Matrix actors were definitely computer generated. God. Biggest thing you've ever built in Minecraft was a scale building of Chernobyl with a friend. That took a while. This world has taken me 10 years to build. It has gone through multiple iterations over the years. And this is the final iteration that I've landed on so far. But it's taken about a good 10 years. Hold on, let's see if I can find a good vantage point from inside the island. Maybe from back here? Not really. It's finding a good place to see all these corridors. Hi, Luca. Is really difficult, honestly, because there's so many corridors now. There didn't used to be this many. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I'm with family, so I can't play today. I'm sorry, Luca. You know how I schedule these things. Thursdays are usually Minecraft streams. Yell at you later about shit. Fair enough. Enjoy family time. Okay. Let's... quickly do that. I think we can go up by one more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can go up by one more. There we go. That'll do. Listen here, Blockman, I know your schedule. It's Thanksgiving. We don't celebrate that over here, Aluka. We don't celebrate the day that you guys stole... Well, we don't celebrate the day that our ancestors stole indigenous people's land. There we go. We don't celebrate that. Oh, God. Okay. Listen, I'm problematic, but I do love to eat food on this day. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Enjoy food. Enjoy your problematic food, Luca. I shall be here. I shall be here. As I always am, and as I always shall be. I have many yellings about things for later. Fair enough. Enjoy, Luca. And you don't respond as fun on Discord? Uh-huh. Well, on Discord, I'm usually half asleep. So take that into account. Okay, so if we do a 5 wide staircase or 7? 5 wide should be fine, I think. Quartz and cut copper, not the waxed stuff, just the normal stuff. So this world is running on 1.21.3, and technically speaking, Pyro, this world is not modded. Technically speaking. We're running one mod, and that's the voice chat mod, and that's about it. We have no mods that would directly affect the general gameplay of the game. On this particular save, anyway. In fact, do I have... No, I don't have... I don't even have a mod menu installed to tell you how many mods I have. So... Do you have a wand? Yeah, we have World Edit. World Edit comes as a plugin as well. In this instance... Okay. We have no mods... Okay, how do I... We have... You could connect to this server with a completely vanilla client and still be able to play perfectly fine. All the mods on this server are server-side and are not required to be installed on the client to play on this server. I myself install a few client-side mods myself, just to make the game run a little smoother. For example, I have 3D skin visuals, and I have a FreeCam mod, so that I can take a look at my 3D skin visuals. But we have no mods that would actually affect the gameplay. So yeah, that is the modding situation here. And the thing is, this world is a set, right? This world is a set designed for the use of it's designed for the it's oh fuck, I'm having a trouble today, apparently. It's designed for use as a yeah, no, we don't have any of those. This world is designed for use as a set for mod showcases. So it has to be built without any mods. So yeah. That is the situation on this particular save. No actual mods. No actual mods were used in the crafting of this world. That would affect the world specifically. Fuck. My brain is not here today, apparently. We'll do a little bit of lighting. The stairs. Ah, why is there gravel everywhere? Okay. And the rest of this will be white concrete. There we go. My brain is not braining. Apparently not, Pyro. Apparently not. That's me on a daily basis. Yeah. These days, it does feel a lot more like my brain is lacking a brain. But, you know, we try to get by with what we can. We try to get by with what we can. Slash copy. No, wrong. We're on the wrong stair. Hold on. Copy. Paste. 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 Ah! Water! Where the fuck is this coming from? Okay. There we go. Okay. Is this too steep? No, we need to go up quite high. Thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go for 7. And then we'll put in an arch, a supporting arch. And what we'll probably need to do is loop it back round and up. And I need to figure out where I'm aiming as well. Creative. No. Fuck. Spectator. There we go. Okay, so we're aiming for this door here. Could we... Maybe. We might be able to pull that off. Would be... Okay, let's... It's a 5-wide staircase, so... If we're working from this area... We'd be working... like this. And this section needs to be magenta concrete because it's going to magic section, which means we need to, from this portion, with this line here specifically, color it double, so that people can follow the magic line down this way. We'll do that there. This. Okay. And then we can do a small landing at the top of this. Well, as I said, I have client-side mods, Pyro. But they're mostly like just little quality of life tweaks. Like there's no major mods that would, like, I have the replay mod, for example, for when I'm recording, and I have a few like performance mods to get me around, get me a decently smooth recording situation. But other than that, it's mostly empty. I will say I used to play with a lot more mods in a lot of different games. I used to play with a lot more mods. These days, I find myself not really wanting to. I find myself taking the stock experience as is. I'll take a quality of life mod or two, but anything that actually changes the gameplay, I find that I just don't really want. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's me getting on in years. Well, I'm not that old, but you know. Okay. We can put a gate here. That. And then this needs to be 7. And we can do this. Playing a game with no mods makes it fun, but adding mods to enhance is great. Well, my actual age is probably 3 times less than my body's age and 2 times more than my mental age. I think that age is... well, I think that mental age is subjective. And I think that a lot of us who grew up too quickly find ourselves going back and trying the things that we wanted to try when we were younger because we never got the chance to. And we never got to spend that time doing the things that we would have enjoyed doing. Maybe that's just me, but that to me seems like what happens. Does this feel correct? No, this does not feel correct. This feels off. There's gold in them there walls. That's a block of quartz. Okay. In fact, let's do something like this. And then that. So that we have a decent bit of separation between the hallway and then the stairway. And the stairway will be here. If that's that, and then that means this would be the middle of the stairway. Okay. So we need to push this wall back by another 2 blocks. Or 3, I think. 2 or 3. 2, 3. That should be correct. Then go stone all around the top of the wall. There we go, that feels better. Okay, that seems about right. So if we do... if we quickly grab this, and then this, and put ourselves 1 block behind it. And game mode, spectator. Slash rotate 180. Paste. Okay, undo that. Paste. Okay. That means that this area could be good to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So here, put the support pillars. Wait, what's that? Oh, I see. Good. That's fine. So that this thing actually looks like it's supporting itself, and it doesn't just look like an endlessly long staircase. When you hit the 30 mark, your body goes. Yeah, I feel like that's not really our fault, though, Titan. I feel like that's partially due to the fact that our bodies are not designed to sustain a 9-to-5 work week all the time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And essentially, our current system of work is basically driving everybody into an early grave. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could go off on an anti-capitalist rant, but I'm not going to. I did that the other day. I've had my allocated rant for the month. Spectator. Let's see. Is this okay? This is decent. We could probably meet somewhere in the middle here, I think. In fact, Luca has joined the game. Luca, you've finished shopping. I'm here to be a menace. Aluka has finished doing cooking stuff and has arrived. Oh, yes. Amazing. Aluka teleported to me while I was in spectator camera, and now they're trapped in rock. Okay, let's see. We need to... We need to connect these up at a sensible spot. Okay. Is this level yet, is the question. Ooh, not quite, but that might be enough. If we do a landing here. Okay, so if we go around like this, then have stairs here, stairs here, and here. That could work. Stick the pillar here. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. That should work relatively well. Where'd my music go? Oh, right. Goose Boy 2. Thank you for the follow, my friend, and welcome to the stream. Let's see, where was I? Funky music. My most popular. There we go. Okay. What am I making? I am making... Well, at the moment I'm making a corridor. But today we're working on the Deep Magic Research Department. And I'm trying to figure out how to connect it to the main facility at the moment. But yes, this is what we're working on today. We're very, very early stages of construction at the moment. Okay. Eventually I'll need to figure out where the center line of this corridor is so that I can put this in the right place, because at the moment it's in very much the wrong one. Okay. If we do this... Actually, if we go here... Rotate our clipboard by 90 degrees. Go about here. Hey, nice. That should do nicely. And here as well. Perfect. Aluka here holding flowers. Okay. Oh, thank you, Goose. Thank you. Ever played TFC? Terra Firma Craft, Pyro? I hear that is a particularly grindy pack. So no, I play Minecraft for the enjoyment of the building, not necessarily for the grind. And for the enjoyment of playing with other people as well. Okay. So, if we do this around the top, that should line up. Yes. And... let's see. No, we need slabs. We need tarnished cut copper. Slabs. And that should do nicely. And then here... 0. Figure out how this should all look. There we go. This can go. This section can go entirely. And we can replace that with stone. Remember, everybody, if you're building something in Creative and you don't want the world to lag if you're planning a large build, fill in any gaps It'll save you a lot of trouble in the long run. Trust me on that. What texture pack am I using? I am using the Ghost Industries texture pack, Pyro. I made it myself for this very world. It is a custom... something load-bearing hold. Well, yes, thank you, Aluka. Sure. I made this texture pack myself for the Ghost Industries world. It's actually accessible through my Patreon. I think I'll make it just freely accessible to everybody if they want to use it, but at the moment it's accessible through the Patreon. And eventually it'll just be something that everyone can access just generally. It's not been too long since I made it fully usable for everyone, freely availably, without requiring like legal stuff for other people's textures. And it took a little while to get all of that sorted, essentially. But it is done now, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about it too much anymore. How did the voice update go on your SC mod? It's done, Titan. There's now over 170 voice lines in that mod, which I was a bit ambitious. I'll say that much. I was a bit ambitious, especially for what's essentially a free project. I'm gonna throw an update at it in like a few days probably, because I've been playing with it a little bit, and I realized that the audio volume for the voice lines is a little bit loud. Not too loud, but a little bit loud. Loud enough that I was like, I should probably turn this down. So I'll probably be throwing a small update out for that in a few days once I get around to it. Because it's just a matter of changing a single number from one specific value to another, but it does mean that I'll have to go through and do it manually. Because of the way it's designed. But yeah. Other than that, no, it's been really good. The mod has over 700 downloads on Steam now. It's available on the plugin launcher. And it's neat. I'm really happy with how it looks. How it sounds, rather. And looks, I guess. It doesn't really change the look of anything, but it does. It's neat. Boom. There we go. I feel like I'm listening to something from Batman Beyond all of a sudden. Okay. Now let's figure out the center line of these stairs. Because we don't know what that is yet, and these are in the wrong place for the moment. Okay. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh good, we've got an uneven center line. So 11 would be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go here, should be 5 on either side. Yeah, nice. Wonderful. Okay. That's one side done. At the moment, I'm using caution blocks, which are actually just soul sand. Tarnished copper, which is a a retextured version of oxidized copper, and these are quartz bricks, and this is glowstone. There's actually a relatively low amount of changes that the texture pack does. It targets very specific blocks, but it does make them look very good. Okay. Let's see. Where's the center line of this staircase then? Oh. Huh. Hold on, do I need to do that here as well? Yeah, I do. There we go. Right. There we go. There we go. That's about right. Yeah. Okay, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. There we go. You know what? If you want to play with this, if you want to play with this Pyro, because I'm planning to release it like publicly, at some point in the future. Let me see if I can. Here we go. It's literally just a Google Drive link. But this is always up to date. So the latest version of the pack is always on that link. So if you feel like using it, go right ahead. It has a bunch of posters in it as well. It's a little larger than you might expect for something that doesn't seem to add all that much. But that's because it adds... Actually, you know what? I can just show you through the toolbars. Trying to remember. X4? Yes. It adds stuff like these posters. And this one. And that one. And other posters like these ones. These are all just pieces of paper that have been custom item modeled to have essentially this item model when they're put in a item frame. Yeah. Eventually it'll be Luca's having a time apparently. Yeah. It is what it is, Luca. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Lydia! Hello! Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the check-in, my friend. Welcome. We're working on the magic department. Or one of the magic departments in the Ghost Industries research complex. Okay. This needs a gate. And it needs energy conduits in wall. Go. I love Aluka trying to match my my speed when it comes to doing this sort of thing. I have decades of experience doing this at this point. I'm ridiculously fast. I really shouldn't be. I have played this game way too much. Oh, okay. Let's do... My hands are freezing, Aluka. I'm slow at this point. Let's go with... I probably need to grab myself another cup of tea. I did a lot of work for the Sortex Fanver texture pack back in the day. I also did a huge amount of work on their modded textures. I remember Pyro. I remember the days when I remember the days when I used to play with Sphax. The original texture pack that this one that I used to run for the labs was a Sphax-based texture pack. Well, decade at least. I time traveled a few times to get to decades, you know? We need... Smoothstone is the one I wanted for this. Actually, no. Brown concrete powder. I think. But it's called sheet metal. Iron sheet metal. There we go. There we go. Sphax is still going, but someone else took over? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Sphax has been around since the very earliest days of Minecraft. It was one of the first, like, high-resolution texture packs, I believe, that really took a different route in Minecraft texture style. And everybody loved it. And most people still do. Actually, you know what? Chilly. Okay. While Aluka does that, we can get started on the hallway. The true hallway. And what I think I'll do... often do the full line lights. I feel like this section would probably have them. And we'll go with copper piping, which is retextured purple pillars. Oh yeah, I remember John Smith's. Yeah, there's a world, there's a server there is a world that you can download that has every single book that you could ever read in game, because it's an open source free library, because it's in a game, which is kind of cool. Datuni, welcome, my friend. Welcome to our little corner of the internet. Buggery. Goodbye, Datuni. You botty little fuck. They're getting smarter, and I don't like it. People are programming them to be smarter. You can play Doom in this game, and a mini Minecraft in this game. Yes, you can. Barely quick fingers. My fingers are freezing right now. There is also a to scale world server too. Yeah, I don't think it's anywhere near complete yet, Pyro, but yeah, it does exist. Hey, Cass! Yeah, it's fucking freezing right now! Ha! My hands are so fucking cold. Yesterday, I was just like, I want to be warm, so I grabbed my duvet from my bed and put it over me while I was sitting streaming. I was just like, no, I need to be warm, and I'm still not warm. Hold on, I need these. My studio stays warmish, but I got candles on the go. Yeah, I'm half tempted to go. Can I get me a what's the word? Can I get me a wood burning stove? I'm just shaking under 3 blankets at the moment. Yeah. Especially considering how thin you are, Lal. I'm not surprised you're freezing at the moment. There is very little energy mass for you to draw on sitting in shorts and a vest top. I envy you, Lydia. I envy you. Lucas says hello, by the way, Lau. Not cold, but you have northern blood in you. I mean, yeah, that's one way to stay warm. Okay. Okay. I'm from the UK, and if it's less than 18 degrees C, I have extra layers on. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. Don't like the heat, don't like the cold. Typical Dutch. Walking around in Turkey in denim jeans and a thick winter hoodie when it was 55C out. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this can work. There we go. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay. Okay. I'm not really sure how the internal design of the magic research department should go. The corridor style is already different from most of the other facility, but you know, sometimes if you're good enough, you can navigate this entire place just by telling what corridors look different in which areas. Kind of fucked. Got some pickled cheese. Pickled onion cheese. Pickled onion cheese. Okay. I mean, I love me a good cheese and onion something or other, but that sounds a bit weird, I'm gonna be honest. I also don't like Stilton, so yeah, no, that's fair. I like me a cheese and onion something or other. Generally, cheese and onion pasties are my favorite. Or like a cheese and onion bake. And cheese and onion soup, cheese and onion crisps, they're all good. I don't feel like pickled cheese and onion would be. I don't like pickles. I don't like pickled things. I guess that's where the downfall is for me. I'm not a fan of pickled things. So yeah. It's literally just cheddar with whole pickled onions. Fair enough. Yeah, I think it's the pickle thing. I'm not a fan of pickles. At the end of the day, it's not my kind of thing. Okay. Okay, we need some more crystals. Amethyst crystal. Star. But we need it to look purposeful. So what if we do chain? Can we put a crystal cluster on a chain? No, we can't. Ooh, ionized tarnished copper. Let's do that. Door. No. Oopsie. Maybe not in the wall then. In the ceiling. Here and here. Yeah. Whenever I got to England, I always go to this one farm shop and buy this one cheese called Kick-Ass Cheddar. It's super creamy, almost like cream cheese, but has the tang of a really mature white cheddar. Ah. Mimolette is really good cheese, but it's banned. What do you mean it's banned in most countries? Hold on, what? I need to look this up. Mimolette cheese. Mimolette is a cheese traditionally produced around the city of Lille in France. In France, it is also known as Boule de Lille after its city of origin. Why is Mimolette banned? In 2013, the Food and Drug Administration banned the importation and sale of Mimolette cheese in the United States. This ban was not due to any health concern or safety issues with the cheese itself, but rather because of the presence of cheese mites, which are considered to be an allergen. The FDA deemed that the mites posed a potential health risk to consumers with allergies or sensitivities. While the ban did disappoint many Mimolette enthusiasts, it's worth noting that the FDA's decision was based on preventative measures. The presence of mites in Mimolette is part of its traditional production process and has not caused any significant health issues. The ban by the FDA was lifted in 2022 for several versions of Mimolette, except for the Mimolette Extra Vieille. Okay, so it's banned in the US. Huh. You know, knowing that it has cheese mites in it now, I don't really want to try it. Okay. What do we have? magic-wise that we can use around the place. Hmm. Brie season now? Cottage cheese? Yeah, I'm not a fan of cottage cheese. I like my cheddars, and I like my red Leicesters, and I like my mozzarellas. I'll take. I really enjoy a little bit of Parmigiano, the proper Parmigiano. Cheese cheese department. Cheese department. Hold on, I need to add something to the to-do list. Cheese department. Is the elevator working or not? What's going on here? The elevator has stopped working. Why is that? Oh, the command blocks have... Oh, wait. Hold on. I think all the command blocks are offline. Okay, I'll need to fix that at some point. Okay. Use the actual apartment color. But other than that, yeah, looks good. What is that noise? Oh, it's a vault. Oh. Yeah, look good. It looks good. Luca, it looks good. Hang on. What am I hanging on for? Receptionist? The receptionist is a banner of some description. I mean, we'll probably go with some form of eldritch entity, but... Cultist. We'll see if we can fit that on the back of a villager's uniform. Okay. So here's my thought. Purple. Like a purple spill out from one of the labs, maybe. We need Homecraft laboratory, perhaps. No, I'm not. I did just say Thormcraft laboratory. So I think saying Flux is fine, considering that's part of Thormcraft. You can't hear with your ears? Oh, I see. Let's see. So we're going to need a Ooh, you know what? Huh. Hold on, I need to... Oh, I went past it. I need to grab one of you guys. Okay. We need amethyst. And walls. Wall. We need a more magic-y version of the bot, I think. How would we want this to look? Ooh. Now there's a block that could work. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's a little more strange and unearthly in style. We need arms. So for the wall, we'll go with Wash Blackstone, maybe? No. Polished deep slate. Right. That's a bit of an issue. Ooh, I know. Lever. There we go. Okay. Okay. That doesn't look too bad, right? Oh, chilly. Gold. Ooh. This will do. This will do. Yeah. Little magic-powered golems, perhaps? Of some form? Oh! Game Pass just gave me 2 weeks for £1. I would not be able to afford that. I had to go shopping today, and I was just like, ooh, I might have accidentally shoplifted something today. Which is fine. Corporations deserve to get shoplifted. But I might have accidentally shoplifted today. I won't say what, to who, or when, but it might have happened. Let's do... Yeah. You know, it's accidental in quotation marks, so. Maybe make more accidents. Look, it was £1.50 of scones. I was kind of hungry. So. Your Patreon is direct, yeah? Yeah, my Patreon is actually a founder's account, so I get a better deal than most people do. By walking out of shop with a child that's like, cleat. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair, Pyro. That's fair. Like, the one thing I like is that some places are like, oh yes, here's the self-scan checkout. It will check every item's weight exactly, and it'll tell you if it's not an exact weight, and it'll call everybody to your location. And then there's other shops that are just like, yeah, here's the self-scan. It doesn't have a weight checker. Go ham. So... better split than Twitch. I get it regularly every month. The Patreon is basically just, it's, like, I don't post much there, I will say, but if you're a Patreon subscriber or a Twitch subscriber, you get access to the behind-the-scenes chat or channel in the Discord. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to buy you a Tesco meal deal, basically. I'm fine, Cass. I have savings. I can manage. You're the one who needs to pay off a credit card debt. I'm good. I'm like, I have enough money to move house in like 2 months. I'm good. I have enough in savings to manage. Please, take care of yourself before you take care of me, alright? My god! You're faster than I think. Aluka, Cass is moving to London, and they have credit card debt. They need to save up. Most people, I'd be like, I don't... most people would be like, sure, fine. But Cass is specifically trying to save up to pay off their credit card debt. So, no. Bad. I can afford a meal deal. I was making a joke. God. Cass is moving to London. That's literally the worst place for financial issues. Like, yeah, Cass has their reasons to move to London. I still think they're a little bit nuts about it, but you know. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to be moving to Nottingham in hopefully 2 months ish. And the rent there is so much better. Like, it's unreal how much better the rent is. I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Yeah. Okay. There's people in London. I don't have friends here. I get, like, low-key hate crimed here every few months. I'm sorry, Aluka. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah. The best places for, like, film and acting at the end of the day, Cass, are London, to be sure, but also, Manchester is pretty good for it. Manchester is pretty good. Cardiff is okay. Glasgow, maybe. It's not great, but it does have a decent... It has a BBC office, and it has a few different film studios. What do you mean Manchester is way too far away? Manchester is the same distance as Nottingham. It's not that... Well, it's like 3 hours by train. But yeah. Now, I know, Cass. You already have plans. But yeah. Is times. Okay. We have made a start. We have connected. We have a reception desk. We have an attempt at a hallway. We have made a start on our world, on our magic department. It would be a pain in the ass for the transitionary period with my Essex job. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof. I think I'm going to call it a little early today because I haven't had dinner yet, and I would like to eat food. For now, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining us. I am going to go and raid a Stephanie Sterling, who is currently playing Void Sigil. Or Void Vigil, sorry. We'll be back on Sunday for some Space Engineers. It's gonna be fun. We're building a train. I fucked something up last time. But we'll see how all of that pans out. For now, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining us. Have a very good evening and a very good night, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.